Hey everyone, this is Project Halide, a diagnostic workbench for analog film scans. The app is built around a simple problem. Film defects are physical. Dust on the scanner, a scratch on the film base, lifted emulsion, chemical staining, and a light leak can look similar in a scan, but they need different fixes. To begin, let's jump straight into the demo. I'll be testing Project Halide on two real-world examples. First, a 35mm color negative strip with visible residue, scratches, and staining, followed by a publicly available damaged film scan to demonstrate the pipeline on a different image. As you can see, the application exposes several configurable parameters, including film stock, age, storage conditions, scan DPI, and metadata confidence. Since those details aren't known for this particular image, I'll leave the default values unchanged and let the diagnosis rely primarily on the visible evidence. The first diagnosis takes around 40 to 50 seconds because both models are loaded on demand and run locally on the Space GPU, resulting in a cold start. Once they're loaded into memory, subsequent diagnoses complete noticeably faster. While the diagnosis is running, the vision model first identifies candidate defects from the scan. Those detections are then validated, filtered, and passed to the reasoning model, which generates an evidence-based diagnostic report. As you can see, the compare slider provides a side-by-side view of the original scan and the validated defect overlay, making it easy to inspect each detected region. Scrolling down, you'll find a detailed diagnostic report with likely causes, practical remediation steps, and recommended next actions. The evidence section provides additional information about the scan and the detected findings, while the history section keeps track of previous analyses for easy reference. Now, let's move on to a different example. This is a publicly available damaged film scan sourced from the internet, allowing us to evaluate how the pipeline performs on a completely different real-world image. While the second inference is running, I'd like to briefly talk about how Project Halide was built. The application uses two compact models, MiniCPM-V 4.6 for vision and Nemotron Mini 4 B-Instruct for diagnostic reasoning. Both models have fewer than 4 billion parameters, making them practical for real-world deployment where large compute infrastructure isn't always available. Since inference runs directly within the Hugging Face space runtime, the images never need to be sent to an external inference service. The biggest challenge, however, wasn't choosing the models, it was the data. There simply isn't a high-quality public dataset of damaged analog film with consistent annotations for defects such as scratches, chemical stains, emulsion damage, dust, and scanner artifacts. Most publicly available examples are forum posts, edited scans, or ordinary photographs that aren't suitable for supervised fine-tuning. To overcome this, I curated real examples from multiple sources, created synthetic defects to improve coverage where appropriate, and fine-tuned the vision model specifically for this domain. The first image you saw earlier was actually one of the turning points during development. Early versions produced many plausible-looking detections, but a large number were false positives around sprocket holes and film borders. Fine-tuning the vision model, together with the validation pipeline, dramatically reduced those false positives, resulting in much cleaner, more reliable, and evidence-driven diagnostics.